Hi there. This Saturday night story is about a character that is central to a setting that I call the Dimension of Centras. That setting is an open source Silver Age heroic setting, which I initially designed to be for role playing or maybe even for comic books. And this character, like one of the previous ones I have shared, is basically one of the iconic heroes of the setting. The iconic Impavid hero, called Captain Centras, is the 14th person to hold the honor of that title. Baethany Ashiran was granted the title and its associated paragon icon by the world's elders, and she is considered a pinnacle of justice and honor throughout the Dimension of Centras, as well as the dimension of Eternallus and the Void. She was previously known as Red Vulpine. Her new uniform reflects that identity. Each Captain Centras is allowed to choose their own uniform design. She does, however, carry the traditional shield that goes with the title, which her predecessor had been unwilling to do. That predecessor was a cowardly man named Thrur Vilach, who fell out of favor with the world's elders after he led a disastrous foray into the Hell realm, which resulted in an entire legion of the Battalion League being slaughtered by a horde of Hellion's demons. Thrur fled back to Centras to save his own life, leaving his soldiers behind. His immediate subordinate stayed and fought with the soldiers against the demons, saving many of them. Baethany was that leader. And after Thrur was stripped of his title by this and the Centras Paragon icon in disgrace, both were passed on to Baethany. The legions of the Battalion League consider her their supreme commander and would follow her back into the Hell realm if she chose to lead them there again. And while she is not officially their commander, she feels a strong kinship to them. She often champions their rights when dealing with the political aspects of being Captain Centras. Her home is the reality realm known as Rhippex, an ethereal realm of flame. She is from the main central planetoid of that realm known as Llataru. Her home city is the beauteous, silver-spired Ophima on the small southernmost continent. She is beloved by the varied alien peoples of Llataru, but she is only grudgingly well thought of throughout many of the other planetoids. This has to do with the fact that she is not a member of one of the traditional high clans of Rhippex. Captain Centras has many villains that call her their nemesis, including her former leader, Vilach, who escaped from his imprisonment soon after his disgrace. He now goes by his former heroic name, Crisscross, but he has fallen into darkness and utter villainy. Thrur is obsessed with killing Baethany and taking back the Centras Paragon icon. Captain Centras also often comes into conflict with such villains as the Bronze Butcher and Razordog, as well as the archfiend Hellion and the team of powered villains that work for him, known as the Chosen Few of Hellion. Baethany rarely has time for relationships, but it is rumored that she once had a liaison with Electric Arrow before becoming Captain Centras. Their relationship now is adversarial and complicated. Abilities. As with each captain who is given the Centras Paragon icon, Baethany's powers are unique. She was already highly agile and wise beyond her years, which helped her survive the Hellrealm and save many of the League's soldiers. Also, as a denizen of Rhippex, she is naturally hardy with a touch of quicksilver in her blood. As Captain Centras, however, she has gained amazing magical powers that help her fight Hellion's minions and other evil magicians. She is a master of air and fire magic. The icon has enhanced her agility to Herculean levels and granted her exceptional strength. She is now 3 times as strong as she was without the icon. Her blood now looks like mercury and is pure flame when exposed to the air, and she can project flames from her entire body as a wave of force energy. She can significantly heat the air around her, but rarely does so when innocents are nearby. Her skin is always warm, and she can cause it to be scalding to the touch with a mere thought. She is only slightly vulnerable to cold or ice-based powers and magic. She is more vulnerable to being submerged in water. The key members of her rogues gallery include the Bronze Butcher, the Archfiend, known as Hellion, as well as his chosen few of Hellion, Crisscross, of course, and Razordog, sort of. And there you go. That is the character known as Captain Centras. You'll find a few extra details in the description of the video. Some of the wording, some of the names and stuff, I've written them there, and you also will find on my community tab an image I created of Captain Centras using the old Hero Machine 3 character creator that used to be online but doesn't exist anymore. Anyways, that is it. I made it through this time. Let me know what you thought of that. Does the character interest you? Do you want to see or me to go through more of my characters for the Dimension of Centras? Are you interested in the fact that these are open source characters that can be used by anyone? And you can sort of see details about that in the description as well as on the community tab. All right, that is all for tonight. I thank you very much for listening and watching. I hope you're having a great evening. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Good night.